Most of our patients refer to us as the vampires because they think we inflict pain on people when we are drawing their blood. Making phlebotomy an art and a craft and not just something that we do allows us to explain to the patient with care that we will do our very best to ensure the pain will be minimal. Everything we do in the lab is a form of patient care, from positive identification to phlebotomy, then performing and releasing of results. One mistake has the potential to have a negative outcome to all of our patients. Our lab team holds a great passion for what we do and always have the patient in mind. I tell my team that we are not perfect, but we have to be pretty darn close because every result we release guide our providers and our care team on what treatment is needed for our patients. Our laboratory policies and procedures, also known as standard operating procedures, are put in place to provide direction for when and how to communicate important information that may and will have direct impact on patient safety. They are our laboratory's foundation performing not only the effective communication, but to ensure our workflows are standardized across the board. Keeping up to date with these changes and reviewing and making modifications as needed and when needed is done to make sure we are producing quality work for our care team and ensuring continuous patient safety.
The reason I chose lab is it's all fascinating, learning how things intertwine and watching everything come together. It's impressive how much you can learn about a patient without seeing them just off their CBC. Another reason is the work family I have. They know my kids know them. Kate has taught me so much just within the year and a half I've been here. She is great about explaining things and how things work when you don't understand it. She is extremely understanding about the home work life balance as well. That makes a huge difference in the workplace. It's all around just a great place to come into every day.
Being a medical technologist is rewarding because I feel like I'm actually using what I learned for something meaningful. Working in the laboratory is both challenging and fun. I will always be grateful for the opportunity working here. The best thing about being a laboratory scientist is knowing that our work greatly contributes to the overall care of a patient's health. Also, I wanted to take a moment to express my sincere appreciation for the consistent support and assistance of my colleagues. Their willingness to help and their attention to detail have made a significant difference in my.
I haven't always worked in the lab, but as a CNA, I have been a part of the medical community since I was 16. Not really knowing what direction to take, I remained a CNA until after I got married and had all my children. I wanted to further my education, but like most, did not know what an MT was until my friend, who is a lab manager, offered me a career change. When my youngest was just born, I started college and started working in the laboratory and have never looked back. Not long after I graduated and obtained my MLT ASCP certification, I took a chance at the laboratory position at Smith County Hospital. To sum up why I chose the lab can only be done by our lab motto: an unknown profession to some and not important to many. It's because we just remain quiet and unseen, but we see things beyond the capacity of the naked eye, and we know the conditions of patients without even seeing them. We may not take direct care of patients, but we care a great deal about the results we release and what is wrong with the patient.